Hi, everyone. Welcome to Useless Banter. My name is Luis.
And my name is Brett. Welcome to a podcast where two best friends won't
Shut the fuck up. Basically, we talk about a bunch of shit that does not matter, but is highly entertaining.
Heavy on the highly entertaining, gals. So buckle up and let's get into the bit. Hitch. Like, this is insane that we're here, first of all.
Oh my God. First of all, everybody, welcome to episode uno.
Episode number 1, bitch.
Crazy.
Oh my God. We've been talking about this for so long. So the fact that it's finally coming to fruition, I feel like we need to do a cheers.
Oh my God. 1000%.
Okay. Here.
Everybody, buckle up. I'm like,
hey, first of all, our fucking weights. Okay.
This is so heavy. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love you. I'm proud of love you. Episode 1.
Episode 1. I'm so
Here
excited. Here we go. Oh man, the way I almost spit that out. Okay,
No,
wait. This is a workout.
Yeah, gal.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, gal, how's life been? What's up?
Hey, how have you been?
Hey, how have you been? Haven't seen each other in 40 minutes.
Actually, how long have we been friends now?
Oh my gosh, we've been friends. Oh my God, when did
It's
we?
like, it's so crazy because I feel like I've known you literally my entire life. But I think we've only been friends for
maybe like 2 years.
a year and a half, 2 years
Maybe a year and a
now.
half, 2 years. Yeah.
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 How did we meet?
Through like Nathan and Fruit Punch, like, right?
Oh, we did that one job together.
The TV job.
TV show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh.
we danced on set for, it was like the Latin America's Got Talent.
Yes. Tengo talento. Mucho talento.
I remember meeting you and being like, oh, like he's a cute little guy.
I remember meeting you and being like, he's insane. No, just kidding. No.
Honestly valid. Honestly so valid.
The first thing I remember is we were chatting and we figured out we were both Aquariuses.
I know. And I was like, oh, she gets it.
Yeah. And I was like, that's the vibe. Like,
yeah. And then I asked you what your rising was.
Yes. Okay, my rising. Wait, actually, let's dive into it.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm an Aquarius sun. And also, for the record, I don't know like that much about astrology, but okay, yeah. So I'm like, I learned from like you, Audie, Nathan, like all those
the friends,
astrology girls. So I am an Aquarius rising with a Capricorn moon or I said Aquarius sun. Sorry, Aquarius sun.
Aquarius sun, yeah.
Capricorn moon, Aries rising.
Your Aries is rising.
Yeah. Aries is fire, right?
Aries is scary. Aries is scary.
So that's the side of me that is a little scary.
So, okay, because we're both Aquarius, we can be very aloof.
Yeah.
We're also like, what's the saying? You like dance to the beat of your own drum.
Very independent.
Yeah,
very
we're like
free-spirited.
free thinkers, which I think is very valid for the both of us. I think we have that in common for sure. But then your Aries rising is definitely the fire, which I think makes sense. Like dancing, you're very passionate about all the things you do, teaching fitness, all those things. But then your Capricorn moon is what makes it, I think, a little bit easier for you to like detach from your emotions or like logically think about them instead of like feeling them so intensely.
Because I know Capricorns are known to be like about their business, about their money.
Money
like
makers.
Right.
Yeah. They are very job oriented. So they take everything, they treat everything like it's a job, essentially.
Like, thankfully, because I do vibe with Aquarius a lot in the sense that we're aloof and independent and very like free spirited. I'm like so grateful for my Capricorn moon now that I know all that, because I'm like, it really grounds me. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be head in the clouds.
I am so jealous.
Wait, your big 3 is actually crazy.
It's really insane. My rising is Libra, which Libras are super into like aesthetics, fashion. They're also like the peacekeeper, like the balance in all situations, which I feel like I honestly align so much with Libra. And Libras can literally like talk to a wall. Hey, me now.
Right now.
And then, but what really does me so dirty is my moon is in Cancer. And that's the biggest difference between us, gal.
And that is the biggest difference. I feel like Capricorn and Cancer.
Yeah, we're like literally the same in so many aspects of our lives. And I feel like we align in so many things, except for like emotions. Bitch, you know I would cry over the fucking anything and everything. Like I'm looking for a reason to cry, bitch.
Oh right,
you know
and I'm
I mean?
avoiding every reason to cry.
Yeah, and like with boys.
Oh, don't get us started on the boys.
Yeah, hey, this bitch is like, will never text you back. She's not getting attached. She's like, whatever.
I think I'm just, well, I wouldn't say I never get attached. I think I'm just very like cautious. I'm super, I've learned over time, but I think I'm better at it now. But I used to just be so afraid to be vulnerable. So that was where, my detachment came from. Because I was like, I am not about to let my wall down until I know for sure that like this is something that's going to come to fruition.
And hey, let's get into it. I'm like, and why do you think that is?
No, literally. I think, to be honest, I think in the past I've been such a people pleaser and I've
Yeah.
just been,
Retweet.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
you know?
retweet.
And I think in that, because I realized that sense of me, I started putting a wall up because I
Mm.
didn't want to just be, hey, like, you know, a doormat or anything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like I don't know. I think I just have been very cautious, but I'm also not mad at that side of me because it has allowed me to like compartmentalize
Yeah,
situations.
yeah.
Like if someone is just looking for something like fun and casual, it's like, okay, in my mindset, I'm like, well then
Period. I
if
can meet you
that's
there.
right, I'm like, okay, then
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's the expectation. But if
yeah.
I am genuinely looking for something more, then like I set my mind to that.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, am on my hands and knees begging everyone to be with me. I'm kidding.
That is crazy. Honestly, accurate. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it is crazy because you are such a lover
I'm
boy.
such a lover boy. I just like love. I crave love. I like romanticize everything.
But it's honestly like I take a page from your book, right?
Yeah,
And I feel
no.
like you take
And
a
bitch,
page from
I'm
mine or whatever.
desperately trying to take some pages from that
I'm
book.
like, please, I'm
bitch.
checking the book at you, girl. I'm checking the pages at you. I'm like, please, dodging it,
You're
dodging
like,
it.
bitch, please.
No, literally.
What age do you think you started putting those like walls up? Like, was that what, a younger thing, like a kid thing, or was that like?
We are getting into the therapy of it.
I'm
No,
like,
no, but
I'm
honestly,
like, hey, useless banter. I'm like useless trauma dump.
no, the trauma dump that is probably
Useless
going to
trauma
happen
dump.
is
Yeah.
going to be real. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, socially and like with friendships and everything, I've
Yeah.
always been a very open person, and I've
Right.
always been I love to meet people, I love to talk to people, but for some reason, the romantic aspect of like my life,
Mhm.
that's the one thing that I am very cautious of. But I also think it's because, you know, I had my parents in the back of my head who, hey, are still married to this day, like have made it this far, you know, but they've
Yeah.
always just instilled in me that like you're young, so it's fine to like experiment and figure out what you like and what
Yeah.
you want in a relationship and a partner, but also to keep in mind that like you hold a lot of value to your own space and emotions.
Also, shout out to the Cervantes.
Cervantes.
I love you, fam. I like officially put myself into the Cervantes family.
Oh, there's a group chat with my
Yeah,
sisters and you. It's
yeah.
literally called Cervantes and Brett.
I like don't really have siblings, so for me, I'm like, it's so nice to like go to your family and like be a part of that dynamic. And I literally am obsessed with both your sisters. Like,
No, my
such
family
fun
loves
people.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
You've
yeah.
been over to my house like what, 2, 3 times now? So
I'm
yeah.
working on my Spanish. Un poquito, papi.
Hey, next thing though, we're gonna have to make you eat some tacos.
Oh my god, please, please.
I'm like,
no.
you can't
Not
love
the
the
party
Mexicans
trick.
and not the food.
Not
Come
the party
on.
trick. PSA, I'm a really picky eater for everyone, just so
We'll dive into that another time. But yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so what's the tea on your dating life?
I mean, yeah, that's so funny because I know you are from the East Coast.
East Coast.
So I'm always like, you know, I grew up in California. So I'm
Mhm.
always like, dating in LA, is it like a West Coast thing? I don't know. But dating in
Sucks.
LA is crazy.
Literally a dump.
Like, okay, I've lived in San Diego, then I
Mhm.
was in school for San Francisco, and then I moved to LA. And I have to say that honestly, and I'm not trying to like dive into the stereotype of it all, but honestly, LA has been the hardest city to date in, I feel.
100%.
Like,
100%.
why do you think that is?
I don't. Okay, I have a few theories.
Yeah.
So number one, I think that dating in general for our generation is just harder.
Yeah.
I think that like people are less likely to settle down. I think that social media plays a big role in that. We're like constantly comparing. We have so many options and opportunities to meet people, so it feels like our generation is just like they want to live their best lives. They're not getting married as young as like our parents did. They're not having kids as young. They're traveling or doing this and that. So it's like it's hard to find someone that's like really ready to settle down. And then
Yeah.
you take it to Los Angeles where it's like a city full of actors,
Yeah.
dancers, producers, hey, people who are like doing things like this. So like our lives are on the go. You don't have much time to really date. And then when you do, you're like constantly meeting. There's hot ass people here. Everyone
Yeah.
here is hot as shit.
Because
Like,
everyone here is like a model, actor, whatever.
you have to
right?
be hot almost to be here. You know what I mean? Like, but like really, like there's so much temptation and so many whatever. So then, hey, on top of that, you add in being gay. Oh, babe, it's
Oh
over.
my gosh.
You might as well,
Okay.
yeah, you might as well hang it up. It's
You
not.
might as well hang it up, okay? Because I do feel like I agree with you 100%. I think everyone here is just striving to like make something of themselves
Yep.
and be
Hmm.
someone, and there's no fault to that because like, hey, I'm
I
like
am
that too.
too. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. So I
Exactly.
get it and I empathize with it, but
Yeah.
like, I'm a lover boy and love me.
No, and like I know that I can be again, I can have a wall up, but at the end of the day, like I know that that is what I want at the end.
Yeah,
A partner, a home, a family, like all that stuff, you know?
right.
So I genuinely it is kind of hard to be in a city where you're full of dreamers here
Yeah.
and including myself, you know. Sometimes I'm like have these big dreams for myself, but to kind of come back and ground yourself sometimes can be a little hard.
Yeah, yeah. I think like for me, I think anyone that knows me too knows like my biggest dream, which you know this is
Mhm.
like literally to be loved. Like
Yeah.
I want a husband, I want kids, like I want the family. But I am also very dedicated to my craft and to my artistry. So
Yeah.
there are like I feel like experiences that I'm trying to check off
Yeah.
first in regards to like dancing and doing the things. And we've been doing some really cool
We
stuff.
have,
So I
yeah.
feel like we have been checking off the things, but like more than anything, at the end of the day, I would love to find someone, settle down, have love, all those things. But I think also like another thing that we have to think about is in LA and maybe everywhere, I think just like within our community, within the gay community, whatever, like monogamy is hard to come by,
Oh my gosh, it is really hard to come
you
by.
know? And
It's
like,
crazy because I talk to my, you know, straight girlfriends, straight guy friends, whatever about that. And it
yeah,
is obviously, it's not that it's not present. It's not that like, I don't know, polyamory or just being in an open relationship. Like that stuff is there, but it's just not as one, maybe just talked about,
yeah,
but two, it's just not as present. In the gay community, it is just so openly
open.
communicated. No,
Yeah,
literally
it's
openly
openly
open.
open.
It is
Yeah.
open. As Georges would say,
Yeah.
it's gaping. Okay.
Like that's literally throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
That is crazy. The
Like
mental
that shit
image.
is
Oh my
open.
god, the
Yeah.
hot dog. Okay, well, anyways. No, yeah, yeah. I do feel
And I love that for them.
no, and work because also there's a sense of freedom. And I think like if that's really what you want, and for some couples it really, really works, I'm like, then get it. You know what I mean? Like that it's empowering
Yeah.
to be free, right? And to be
Yeah.
you. And some people do have that like sexual appetite and desire and all that stuff, you know? That's
Yeah.
how they function. And that's I applaud them for that. Like
I do too. I do
yeah.
too. There is like I feel like as I okay, so when I was younger,
Mhm.
and so I've been in 2 long-term relationships.
Yeah.
Both were monogamous.
Mm.
Um
Congrats.
yeah,
Wow.
but there's a reason I'm not in one. We'll unpack later.
Yeah.
So both my relationships were monogamous. My last relationship was just a journey, okay?
Mhm.
But we had broken up for a long time and then we came back and there was like issues with infidelity within the relationship. So
Mm.
like I feel like the relationship was already over,
Mhm.
but in order to save it, we tried to do the open moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like at that point, it was already done. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like if
Mhm.
you're trying to be open to save a relationship, I mean, I don't know everything, but to me, I feel like it's kind of already done. But you know, we're just holding on to the comfort of it all. But it was like, bitch, I'm fucking competitive.
Not for competition. Oh man, she's like, okay, but who's gonna screw the other person over better?
No, like I'm like, yeah. So I don't know. It becomes like it became like a competition or
Yeah.
something, you know? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna win every time.
Oh my
I'm a winner, baby.
God.
I'm resilient.
I'm a winner, baby.
But with that being said, like I just don't foresee myself ever doing that again because
Yeah.
I feel like that was something that I learned from and
For
it
sure.
caused me to act in ways that like I don't feel like is true to my character.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, I do look at open couples and I have a lot of respect for them because
Mhm.
I'm like also the trust that you have to have within
Yeah.
that relationship is like I don't know. I don't know if I have ever felt that. You know what I mean for someone and I think it's like the idea of like picturing your partner like
Yeah.
with other people or giving them the opportunity to emotionally attach to
Yeah.
someone else. Like as I get older, the physical thing, it still hurts, right? The idea of your partner like hooking up with someone else or like
Yeah.
whatever, but
Yeah.
also like I can kind of compartmentalize like sex is sex. As I get older, it's easier to do that. I think that also as I get more comfortable with it myself, but like giving your partner the opportunity to attach to someone emotionally,
That's different for me.
that
I don't think I mean, I don't want to say never, never say never, I guess, but I don't think I could do like a polyamorous relationship, at least not right now. I
Yeah.
feel like that there also because I just feel like again, for me, it takes a lot for me to just get vulnerable and like really
Yeah.
dive in. And when I
Yeah.
dive in, I'm like 1000% in with that person. That it's like for me to put that energy into someone else sounds like a lot.
It's a lot of energy, girl.
But also, like I said, never say never because I know couples that have been together for
Or
like
like,
10, 12 years
yes.
and then they do end up introducing somebody else. So like
Yeah.
you never know where that connection could come.
I think that like if we build a strong enough foundation, like, and we're together
Yeah.
for years and years and years, like, I would never want to have to rely on bringing someone else in to like appease your
Mhm.
sexual desire or appetite. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
would want
yeah.
to make sure that my partner and I were keeping that like
Yeah.
chemistry so that we don't become roommates and we're like on our phones like, hey, you find anyone yet? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like
Crazy.
that's like not
Yeah.
necessarily the future that I'm looking to, but I
Right.
feel like we see it a lot. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
yeah, we do.
I don't know. So like again, living in LA, being people who are interested in monogamy, I'm like sometimes I'm like,
Oh, girl, I
is it
know.
us? Do we have to adjust?
Right.
You
Well,
know?
it is crazy. I know that it's out there and I know that we're not obviously not the only ones that think like that, but it just seems, especially living in West Hollywood of all places,
Oh
like
God.
the Mecca of, at
Yeah.
least in Southern California. I just feel like it's so rare to find people that are
Yeah.
just strictly monogamy or, I don't know, that will not churn their opinion into
Yeah.
wanting an open relationship. But
When was your last relationship?
oh my god, and we ended like in 2018
What
or
was
it
the
was
tip of
it
it?
was yeah, like 5. I've been single for like You better take a sip of that drink, girl. You better take a sip of that drink. She's like, I'm thirsty. I've been single for like 5, 6 years, honestly. It's kind of
Damn,
crazy.
girl.
But also, we broke up before the pandemic, and I was single for about a year, and then the pandemic happened. I moved away from LA. I moved back to San Diego with my family, and then I 3 years later came back to LA. So like a lot of that time was me
Like
like moving and
transitioning.
yeah, just all that. And I knew like when I was in San Diego. I like did like date a little and stuff, but at the same time, I like knew that I was gonna be moving back to LA.
Yeah.
So anyone I would talk to, I'd be like, "Hey, FYI, like I'm planning to move back to LA."
Yeah.
So it was also just kind of one of those things where it's like, in my mindset, I wasn't really ready to commit to something.
Yeah.
And then when I got back to LA, which was what like 3 years ago, I want to say, I got back to LA, and the first thing I just wanted to like get my feet on the ground again. I wanted to like
Yeah.
find my groove because one, a bunch of my friends had moved out of the city
Mhm.
during the pandemic. And two, I was living in West Hollywood, which for those of you maybe not familiar with LA, it's like it's all LA, but LA is so big
So big.
that like I used to live closer to Venice and now I live in West Hollywood. It honestly feels like two completely different
Different
cities.
worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was finally in a city as well or in a neighborhood that was majority gay, right? So I was like, wow, this is so it feels comfortable. It feels like I can just really be myself and all that. So I think now is the first time in this time frame in this chapter of my life that I'm genuinely like ready for something more.
Yeah.
Fun is fun and flirting is fun, but like I definitely want to be dating with intention more.
You want to be with me?
Oh please. As we're trauma dumping talking about all the shit we have to unpack, I'm like, no. I'm like, hey, just wait until you
You're
get
like,
a load
hey,
of this.
with
one."
that attachment style?
No.
Fuck no.
I love you, girl, but no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, but can we talk about the amounts of men that have tried?
Oh my God. A PSA for the gays out there, okay?
PSA, please.
PSA, please. Like, listen, you guys know that we are besties.
Best friends.
Best
Like,
friends, okay? You will fully have boyfriend moments with us. And then, literally the next week, you are hitting on my best friend.
In my DMs.
In my DMs.
And
I'm like,
hey, as if we're not going to tell each
oh
other.
my God. Literally first thing, screenshot, babe. I'm like, screenshot.
I'm like, screenshot. I'm like, wait, isn't this the guy from last weekend?
And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. He was acting like my husband.
like, God damn.
No, literally.
No.
It's so crazy.
It's
It
so
actually is
insane. I'm like, bitch, you were all over my Instagram. And if you ever see us out, we're 99%
oh my gosh.
chance together.
There's no way that you do not know that we spend
Yeah.
almost every other day together.
Yeah.
So it is honestly crazy.
It's
I'm
such a
like,
gag.
the balls.
The balls, yeah.
The
No,
audacity.
Honestly, good for them.
Good for
know what
them.
I
Like
mean?
the confidence.
The
is there.
confidence, the bravery. Yeah.
The
Like
ignorance.
No, literally the ignorance.
No, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, but also like I do just want to talk about like dating in LA, yes, has been crazy, but also I feel like dating in LA, this city has brought so many stories for myself.
Oh my God, yeah, bitch.
Like first things first.
Drop some fucking stories.
No,
Let's go.
Let's go. Like it is crazy because I also think in college I maybe didn't like date freely as much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A story just popped into my head, but we'll go ahead.
Okay, well, now I want to know what it is. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
In college, basically, I feel like I didn't date like freely like that. Like I wasn't going on like first dates and things a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then I got into that relationship, then we broke up and whatever. So now I feel like I'm in the chapter of my life where I'm just like going on all these first dates and whatever. So first thing, drinking this giant glass of wine really brings back the PTSD. Okay. I'm like so careful. I'm like, so let me tell you,
no, I love
it feels like I'm in my own sitcom and I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too, period. We are.
So I went, it was a second date. Thank God it was a second date. I went to this little wine bar in Hollywood. I wish I could remember the name, but we'll figure that out
This
later.
was a date.
This was a date. It was a second
where
date.
did you meet this person?
We met on Hinge.
Hinge, okay.
Yeah, so we met on Hinge and we had gone on our first date. Very cute, very whatever. So we're like,
demure.
Very demure. So we go on this second date and he's like, I want to take you to this wine bar. And I'm like, oh my God, so cute. Let's do it.
Chivalry isn't dead.
Chivalry is not dead. I'm like, classy. I'm like, hey, classy.
No, literally,
like,
cheers.
Trying to drink it. I can't even. And then we go to this wine bar and it's like, you know, on one side of the restaurant, they had all the little round tables for like groups of two or whatever.
Love it.
So we sit down, we order our wine. We're like, cute, let's have a little moment. And then the table next to us, there's like a group of four. So they put two of the little round tables together. They order a bunch of wine. They're like kiking, ha ha ha, whatever, you know, and living their best life. Next thing you know, the guy next to me leans on that little table a little too hard, okay? And I kid you not, everything goes flying. All I hear is a giant crash of wine bottles and glasses. Hey, wore a white shirt.
No.
Why did I wear a white shirt to a wine bar? Because I thought it was cute. Okay? In the moment, I thought it was
in your
cute.
bag, bitch.
I was like, oh my God, I look so cute and innocent in this way.
He's the one.
He's the one. And then before I could even like think about it, I just heard the crash and I look over and all the waitresses, hostess, everyone's running over being like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, why me? And I look down, drenched in red wine.
No, not the red wine.
In my shirt. We had just sat down. I was like, this is the beginning of the day.
Lulu.
I know. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna, like, my date was like, oh my God, hey, date had like a splash on him, like a sprinkle, like literally just a dot. I don't know. I was like, are you great? It all came on me. So I was like, you know what? He's like, do you want to go? And I'm like, no. Like, we just got here. I'm a trooper. I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom and, hey, wash up. Okay?
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom. I'm like dabbing. I'm like, there's no.
And are you like sticky too?
Oh, I'm sticky. I'm like, there's no amount of paper towels. I need a shower, you know? So I come back outside. They move us seats, okay? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, so anyways, how's your day?
Like, and you are pissed. Like you literally cannot focus.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I'm sticky and I feel like gross. Like I just whatever.
And you're trying so hard to be like still sweet and cute and like you're fighting.
And like, honestly, I don't feel like I was fighting that much, but it was just the thought that I was like, I'm just uncomfortable right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was just like, but I was like, honestly, let's just make the most of it. Let's have fun, like whatever. So overall, it was a fine date. But hey, that was the last one. But honestly, we got free pasta and free wine, so I'm not mad at it.
Okay, period.
You know,
period.
And then after that, I honestly, because I think I had been dating for a little bit in that time frame, and after that, I honestly didn't go on a date for like 2 months.
Yeah, you're like, okay, maybe I need to take a little break here.
Yeah, because I just felt like it was getting a little too crazy.
No, so I go through time. I feel like I go through phases like that. Like I'm going on all these dates, then I'm like, okay, this is overwhelming. Like can honestly be a little draining to your energy because you're like trying to meet people, like opening up your story to people, being vulnerable, trying to do the whole thing. Hey, romanticizing everyone that comes in. It's exhausting.
Right. Wait, okay, what's like your ideal first date?
Okay, well, first of all, let me tell you what my ideal first date is not.
Okay, wait, I love this even more.
Okay, so
now I need to say.
I feel like I am. I mean, you know this, but I feel like I'm like a weird eater, or like, I'm not a weird eater, but like I'm like picky, you know.
So
and
picky.
Like I don't know, I always like when I go on dates too. I cannot take that serious.
I'm really trying so hard to take a sip.
But
Okay,
I
go.
feel like when I go on first dates and they're at a when I go on first dates and they're at a restaurant, like the whole time I'm like overthinking what do I order?
Got it.
How do I eat it? Like blah 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 blah. Like I don't hey,
With
how
a
do I
fork and a
eat it?
knife, girl. I'm like, you cut it up and put it in your mouth. No, I get it.
You know what I mean? So like I don't really love going out to dinner for my
Okay.
first date.
Yeah.
I'm like I would either rather do like an activity, like let's go bowling.
You love the bowling.
I love
Yes,
bowling. I'm like
okay.
that is a great first date.
Yeah.
Or like this is like you always yell at me for this, but like I'm always like, can we like watch a movie and snuggle?
Oh, because you already know where that's gonna lead, girl.
I know, but like for me, it's like it's like if I'm into snuggling with you, I'm into you.
okay,
Like if the snuggling is not working, I know we're not compatible. Snuggling is so important to me. So
and
like
I'm
if
not saying
you
it's
can,
not.
but like
I just think like
but what if you go on all these dates, you get emotionally invested or whatever, and then it's like you
you're
go
gonna
and
base
snuggle
it
and
all
it's
on a snuggle.
like are our bodies compatible for one another? Like I will say snuggling and kissing are so important to me.
Yeah, I mean, I do get
I
that.
dated this guy for a while and literally checked all the boxes. Checked all the boxes. We were so compatible emotionally, like we were
Yeah.
like great friends. We had a great friendship, the whole nine.
Yeah.
The kissing was not compatible.
Right.
And I don't even think that was that he was a bad kisser. It was just like, you know, like you have like a certain rhythm with someone. You know if that's like if that rhythm is on or if that rhythm is off. And to me, like that is so important.
I agree. And we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
I 1000% agree.
Yeah.
Kissing and chemistry, also physically, it's not everything, but it is a big part of
Right.
being compatible. I just think we need to have a little bit of a barrier. Or what is the word I'm thinking of?
Decorum.
That is not what I was gonna say. I was like, you dirty little no, just
Like
kidding.
have some fucking decorum, bitch.
Have some class.
No,
okay, bitch.
I know. I
just
hear
think,
what you're saying.
you know,
and I already know that.
like
you know
as
what
a
I mean?
first date, like I'm not saying,
know.
hey, I'm not saying it's
No, like
on
a
third
drink.
date.
Going out for a drink is literally also
Yeah.
perfect. Like a rooftop
Oh,
drink.
love that.
Let's grab a drink. Let's chat. Let's like learn. Let's sit near each other. Let's get into the bit. I'm into
I
it.
love
Whatever.
a rooftop drink moment, or even just going to a bar getting a drink, like a cute one,
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
you know what
Like
I mean?
aesthetically, it's
Yeah.
like 100%.
I love a drink moment. That's so funny. I can't think of like what my first date would not be.
Oh,
Like,
let me tell you. Sorry. So continue on the story.
yeah.
So I had a date where he
Mhm.
was literally gorgeous, sculpted man, right? Like literally looked like a sculpture. I'm like, work.
Yeah. You're like, good for me.
No, I'm like, honestly, period.
Yeah.
And so he comes over. We were supposed to just do like a little lazy Sunday. We were gonna like order pizza, watch a movie, do the whole thing. Mind you, this is from Hinge too.
Mhm.
So you don't really know what you're getting yourself into, right?
I'm like, pizza bold. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
literally. Hey, our fucking lactose.
No, literally. I'm like, the lactose in me is like, wow.
No, we are literally
pizza.
lactose sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so he comes over. Great. He like brings the little book bag.
What is in the book bag?
Okay, girl.
What is in the book
So
bag?
we start
I'm
watching
like, books?
Yeah. So we so we wait. Also, do you say book bag or backpack?
Backpack.
Okay, must
Oh,
be
is
East
that what
Coast.
it
I
is?
say book bag.
Oh, but it's a backpack.
It's a backpack.
Is that
yeah,
like an East
that's
Coast
just.
thing,
I
or is
think.
that just-
Yeah, that's an East Coast
Okay,
thing.
okay,
We say
okay.
book bag.
I for some reason I was thinking book bag is like, you know, like the ones that you carry
Oh no,
on
no,
your
no,
shoulders.
No, like
Okay.
he had a backpack.
A
on.
backpack.
Yeah.
Okay, but a book.
So we start watching. We pick out a movie, whatever. He just puts his like backpack, whatever the hell. He puts it down like next to the bed, whatever. We're like snuggling,
Is that
we're
your place?
chatting. Yeah, this is at my place.
He brought it over. Okay.
He brought it over. I'm just thinking, I don't know this man. I don't know. In my brain, I was a little like, I'm like, what the hell is in there? But also, like, get it how you live it. You know what I mean? Like,
Get it how you live it.
I'm like,
yep.
maybe he has like cologne, deodorant, like stuff to like freshen up if he needed to, like whatever. Like, who am I to judge? Whatever. So we start getting into the bit, right? Obviously, like one thing leads to the next, and like
What did I tell
some
you?
extra credit. Yeah, no, literally, some extra credit is occurring, right in front of my eyes. And so we're like into the extra credit moments, and if everyone can understand what extra credit moments are, you know what I mean?
Like physically.
Yeah, physically
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
credit
yeah.
moments. Yeah. So we're getting into it, whatever. In the midst of this,
Oh God.
this man is like, hold on, I have something. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. What do
So
you
I'm like,
pull out?
dun. I'm like, what the fuck is he about to pull out of that
Right,
fucking
right.
bag? He pulls up the bag. Right. We stop the extra credit moments, right? We're on pause.
Okay.
He's, getting it all together, unzipping.
I'm at the edge of my fucking seat, bitch.
Wow. I have never seen a toy so big. I was like,
how big are we talking?
No. Like, it was like, it was big, bitch. And I'm like, where is that going? Like, where is that going? Because that is not going anywhere near me.
Right.
Babe, at all. And I was literally like jaw on the floor. I was like,
you're like, yeah, my
I'm
toilet's
like,
actually clogged.
On the first date is insane.
And also, that is something that you talk about
you
beforehand.
would say something, right?
You like talk
like,
about your
hey,
kinks.
like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get into the bit.
Right.
Like, what's up? I might bring a little something.
Are you into that? Like,
yeah.
do you like this and
honestly,
that?
Are you into that would have been great.
Great.
Because guess what, babe?
I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Hey, we like to keep it cute and tight.
No,
okay?
no, right and tight, baby. Like, we like to keep it nice and cute, like whatever.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
So needless to say, the toy was not used on me.
So were there more toys or was it just that?
No, it was a bag full of toys.
Oh my god.
There was multiple.
Again, like, and that's fine, but no, like, you did not talk about this beforehand.
On a first hinge date.
On a first date. Let's be real.
This is what I'm talking about dating in LA. Crazy. You know what I mean? It's insane. Like, whatever. Anyways, that was that.
Oh my god. Did you ever see him again?
No.
Okay.
No, that was a one and done for me.
Yeah.
I was like, respectfully, you're beautiful, beautiful man, but I just am not sure that we are
compatible
on the same page.
Right.
Yeah. And also that toy was never going anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
She can be buried for now.
Yeah.
That is
you
crazy.
can take that bad boy home.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, see, and this is why I don't cuddle on the first date.
honestly valid. Honestly valid.
But I don't know. I think my latest experience, well, one of my latest experiences, I should say, but it was definitely more. I also had to take a break after that because I was a little traumatized. So like this boy I had met actually through like fitness classes and whatever, right?
Okay.
Very cute. He was like, and I'm always very like cautious of that.
Yeah.
So anyways, no, you're good. It's like anytime any of us or either one of us tries to take a drink out of that cup, it's literally crazy.
I can't take it serious. But honestly, I love it.
No, me too. Okay, so basically, yeah, this boy we met, he like asked me out on a date and I was like, oh, he seems really sweet, right? So we like go on a couple dates, and to be honest, after a couple dates, I was like, I don't know that I'm really feeling it like that. Like I think he's a very sweet guy and there's nothing wrong. It's just I'm not feeling the romantic side.
Yeah.
So, you know, so then, hey, I think this was like right before we went out of town for a job, or maybe
Arkansas. Was it by? No.
Was it? No.
Oh, your birthday.
Oh, my birthday.
Your birthday. Yeah.
So that was right before. Yeah.
Palm
it was
Springs,
right before my birthday. So we went out of town, and then, you know, we went through a point after a couple dates where we like didn't talk for like maybe a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I think also around that time we were just doing all our jobs and everything, right? So, but in that, after not talking for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I was like, okay, I am realizing that I don't have the like urgency or the desire to really like keep this up right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a big sign, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I haven't texted him back in a while. Like, I should just be honest and I should just like clear the air and be like, we should be friends, right? So I wait the weekend. Then come Monday, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just put it to rest. I'm going to be honest. Like, trying to be a good person. Okay. Try to be a good person.
Yeah.
So I sent him.
Trying to be a good person.
To be a good person. So I sent him a message like in the morning-ish. And I was like, hey, you know, the whole, you're really sweet and I've had a great time, but I think it'd be best if we're friends.
Yeah.
The whole thing, right?
The whole thing that we have saved in our notes section.
Like anytime. I'm like, copy, paste. No, I was kidding. But I sent him the message. Whole day goes by and I'm like, oh my God, he hates me. He hates my guts. Like, I am the worst person ever, you know?
for sure.
So I'm like, no, like actually.
Yeah.
And then I get a message towards the end of the day, like in the evening. And he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, I got busy. I was working and then I went to the gym and everyone at the gym surprised me for my birthday.
Bitch. He did not end things on his birthday.
I literally was jaw on the floor. Like, mind you, I didn't know it was his birthday, okay? If I knew it was his birthday.
You're like, by the way, I don't want to be with you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's terrible.
Oh my God, it is
is
literally so
terrible.
crazy. I I was in disbelief. I was gobsmacked. I just could not believe that the universe really led me to this moment. Everything I have worked for led down to this moment where the universe was like, you know what? Let's do it on his birthday.
I can't get past it. Hey.
I literally felt so
and he
horrible.
was so into you, right?
Oh my God. And he was so sweet about it. He literally was like, oh my God, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a horrible person. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm so glad everyone at the gym showered you for your birthday. Like, da, da, da. Like, you know, trying to do the most because I felt so stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's honestly fine. Like, don't worry, da, 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 whatever. And then, yeah, I just like could not get past that. I was like, literally the karma's going to come back around.
So no, that's completely fucked up.
Yeah. I did not know, but also I just cannot believe. I'm like, of all days, I waited.
I mean, you didn't know, but also like, whoa.
But also, whoa. Yeah. Crazy. So after that, I had to also take a hiatus. I feel like it comes in waves every like couple months. Yeah. We had to take a hiatus, you know?
Okay. Okay. What are your love languages?
I'm like, please pause.
Gallons of wine.
Yeah. If you guys aren't watching this, like, you guys need to watch this, okay? Yeah. I'm really trying to take a sip. Okay, please hold.
Yeah.
Okay, love languages.
Love languages.
Okay.
Because honestly, they're so important.
They really are. Actually, I was just having this conversation. So my love languages, definitely, I would say quality time and physical touch.
Okay.
And I didn't really realize, I mean, I guess I did know, because even growing up, like with my friends would like joke, because I am a very like physical person. Like once I get comfortable with you, I'm like, you know, just grabbing onto you. So, but in that, I also am someone who likes to receive that physical touch from a partner, you know, even if it's in the smallest ways, you know, like if we're sitting, cuddling, whatever, or like, yeah, I'm not like a super PDA person, but I think when it's us two, you know, but definitely quality time. Like recently, for instance, went on date number, oh my God, actually it was date number 4. Can you believe?
Oh,
yes, date number 4.
Honestly, work.
No, that's like crazy.
Insane.
So, but in that, on one of the dates, like had to reschedule, and I felt so bad about that. Mind you, we had already gone on a couple dates, but I still felt really bad. And then on that date, I had to like ask him if he could hang out a little bit later. So like in that, I literally felt so bad, and he was actually so sweet about it and was literally like, it's no big deal.
So you suck.
No, literally, I'm horrible. But he was being, again, so sweet about it and being very like nonchalant. Yeah, like, it's not a big deal.
That's amazing.
But I told him afterwards, because he was like, it's really not that big of a deal when I saw him. And I was like, I just want you to know that like I am very respectful of your time, because like that is a big thing for me, right? Because I know we live also busy lives.
Crazy lives.
Yeah.
No, I think that's important for anyone that we date, and hey, we're still on the market technically.
Yeah. So
if anybody looking for a husband.
It's like, so if anyone's looking for a husband.
No, literally, I'm available. Please. I'm like,
please. No, I'm like, please, she's available. I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's really important that someone can be, number one, respectful of our time and understanding and empathetic of the lives that we live, because we run around like crazy people. Our days are completely jam-packed, which we like prefer that way. Like I do think that we could probably limit it a little bit, but I think that it's so important that your partner is understanding of your time, your schedule, all of the things that you're a part of. Totally. So, hey, that's a green check for him. Yeah. Period.
But I will say physical touch is not one of those.
It's not.
It's not a mutual one, so which is something that I think he did say he like was wanting to work on that one, you know?
Yeah.
Before I even, But you know, it is interesting because, for instance, I talked to some of our friends who are like, well, me and my boyfriend or partner, girlfriend, whatever, we all have different love languages, or like our love languages don't always match up, right? And it works for them, and they find a way to like meet in the middle. Yeah. And then I have other friends who are like, oh my God, no, we like share the same love languages and it's the best. Yeah. So it's like, not that it's impossible,
it is hard though.
It is hard.
It's hard. Yeah. So my love languages, number one, I think, actually I go back and forth, but number one would be words of affirmation. Like I need to hear that you love me. I need to hear that you think I'm beautiful.
Say it.
Say it. Like, tell me right now.
Tell me right now. Do you love me?
Yeah. Like you couldn't say it enough, honestly. No. Or just like a note, like if you were to leave like a Post-it note, a sweet text message, like hey, listen, it doesn't take a lot.
Hey, the bar
is in hell.
The bar is in hell.
Literally. But like I love reassurance. Like I love all those things. Like that is so important to me. And also like verbalize how you're feeling and what you're feeling. Even if it's like you're upset with me, like unpack with me why. And that will be like, I will receive that as a token of love. Like you're taking the time to like verbalize exactly how you feel. And then we're able to like move forward with that. Like that is hard. Like uncomfortable conversations are really, really hard to have. Right.
Yeah.
So like if you're willing to do that, you love me.
It's the effort.
Yeah.
It's the effort.
And then my second one is physical touch. I mean, you already know me. I'm like a fucking leech, bitch. When I'm like, when I'm into someone, I'm like this. Like,
I'm like, oh, and who's this? Good to meet you.
I'm like, it's my man.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. All right, girl. Yeah. No, I get it though.
Yeah. So anyways, my last relationship, we matched on the physical touch. So that was like so great for our relationship. And honestly, I think I would really struggle if there was someone, if I dating someone that wasn't a physical touch person, because you're gonna get annoyed of me. Like I'm like, you have to be touching me at all times. Like literally, you know what I mean? Which is like, okay,
don't let go.
Yeah, no, I'm like literally like, where the fuck do you think? Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Yeah. Where are you putting that hand?
Yeah,
it better
like,
be on me.
Put that hand right back down, baby. Put it right back down.
Oh, crazy.
In the car, like moves his hand to his side, like he hates me. He's like, hey,
he's like trying to drive.
No, puts his hand back on the wheel, and I'm like, is something wrong?
Yeah, you're like, did I do something?
Like, do we need to unpack this right now?
Oh my god.
No, but I think I would struggle because that's such a huge thing for me. But my previous relationship, he was not a words of affirmation person. He was a acts of service. So he would just like do things for me, and I appreciated that so much. I really did appreciate that. However, I'm like, can you please tell me? You know what I mean? But some people are just not words people. So then it's like you at the end of the day have to like be like, is this worth it? Is this like, can I do this long term if I'm not going to be receiving, you know what I mean? Or figure out a way to match the two. You know what I mean?
I do think that there is obviously a way to meet somebody or acknowledge somebody's love language though. So it's like if yours is active service, of course, like that means maybe you won't get the words of affirmation as much, but them acknowledging from time to time, like, hey, like doing that for you, the words of affirmation or whatever it is, like I think that is such an important part too.
Yeah.
You know, but it is hard.
Is your love languages are how you receive and how you give? Because that can be different too.
That's true. I mean, I think I give quality time.
Yeah.
And I think I give physical touch. I think if I were to say receive, I would say those two, but I think acts of service would also be one that I would mentally take as a note, like, oh, this is their way of showing.
I see that because you're not like a words of affirmation person, really. Even in like a friendship, like you're, hey, me reading you.
No. Like you're like, you never tell me that you love me.
No, because like I am constantly pouring my heart out to you. I'm like, I love you. I think you're the best person ever. And
like,
our friendship means so much. Like,
and I'm like, thanks.
No, I'm kidding. No, you know what you do that pisses me off, bitch? What? Is cool. Every time you send cool to my phone, I want to reach through the phone and punch you in your little...
Sometimes you're like, oh, okay, let's do this. And I'm like, cool.
Like,
what do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. I can't wait. It's so spirly and you're so like, girl. Sometimes I just want to be like, that's cool.
And it's like capitalized too. I mean, no, it's undercase.
Yeah, it's
undercase.
Not capitalized.
So like,
I'm not going, cool.
I just like read it in your voice. Like, I'm like, oh my God, yes. Like, I'll meet you there, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, cool.
Okay.
Hey, I'm like, are you mad at me?
Listen, I can work on words of affirmation and you work on...
Yeah, honestly,
everything else. No, just kidding.
No. Honestly, you've gotten better. And like, I feel like ever since we started hanging out, you started crying.
Honestly, yeah, you have. And again, I take a page from your book.
Yeah,
like I definitely feel like I've opened up.
Hey, on your birthday, remember we literally sat in the bathroom.
Crying.
We left the whole group of friends. We sat in the bathroom for 45 minutes,
literally in tears,
sobbing.
And
I was living for it. I was literally
and I was like, who am I?
I was like, yes. I'm like, cry more, baby, cry more.
You really have gotten me to open up, though, which is great.
No.
I think you need friends for that too.
I think the universe definitely brought us together for clearly a reason.
Oh
and hey, maybe Useless Banter is it.
That's that reason.
We're getting ready to change the world.
We're so excited for this journey, and I'm just so excited. Like, again, we say this, and it's like, no one else I want to do this with right now.
I genuinely couldn't imagine doing this with anyone else.
I know.
So I really am, hey, words of affirmation. Really, I'm so grateful for you, and I'm excited for this journey, and I'm excited for everyone to see what we have in store. This is just the first episode, so we have literally so much to get into, so much to unpack. I could talk to a wall for hours. Thankfully, you're a little bit better than talking to a wall.
Just a smidge.
just barely, though. Barely. But yeah, bestie. No.
I'm so grateful for you too, girl.
Yeah. We have a lot in store for Useless Banter, and
stay tuned. We got lots more to come. Yeah. And on that note, one final cheers.
Cheers, beyond.
Yes.
Hey, from the back.
From the back, literally. I love you. Love you so much. I'm so grateful. Let's do it. Cheers.